EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson first play to throw 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now the result
I'm trying to set my shit up. I can't set it up.
On second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed each defender.
Sit your ass down, nigga.
Play, even though it was complete.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, I can't do shit. What the fuck? Why is it froze on me? I'm on defense.
Defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They keep it with Henry on first down. And some room to maneuver. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Steps away. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Jackson steps away to his left. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer.
He could have fumbled, my nigga.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism. Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Henry.
Come on, it's 3 niggas. Damn, it's 3 niggas right there, bro. I know it's Henry, but fuck, it's 3 niggas.
Pick up a 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Off the option, that's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers from 6 yards away. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Tucker with an extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Shut up, see?
Here's a 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Dumbass fucking fake-ass motorcycle thing.
Nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Off play action, Richardson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice
Hey, so
gain.
annoying, little loud-ass, weak-ass bikes.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. David Montgomery taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Colts are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Second and 9. To throw is Jackson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they're going to get this up to midfield. These two teams all tied after one. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. That's caught. It's Flowers. Again, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh, my God.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. There he goes, left side.
Let's go. Bang out, nigga.
And he will bring it back. An interception return
You
for
talking about?
Colts TD. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? but I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but nope.
And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 48 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
Come on now.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Running from the gun with Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
That's some bullshit, my nigga.
He did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him 2 on the play there. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal.
Check 26, check 26. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Yo. Check. Fresno. Hey.
Mitchell will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line. But
That's my nigga
nothing
Keaton.
fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work, did the whole hard, and finish in the end zone.
Shut up, CD.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh, there.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
That definitely got belted.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
But partner, the defense isn't going to adjust, and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over. They're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They go play action with Richardson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
That was a great fucking tackle.
40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Butler. They do get 18, but even that
This nigga break tackle.
fourth down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyquan Thornton, 40 yards.
That's a great play call.
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
I know they want to score. Sit your bitch ass down.
Return nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. Back to throw here.
Oh!
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 20.
All right. I'm about to change this nigga real quick.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open, now second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Jackson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. Touchdown.
My nigga R.
Cooper, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick away. And not much happening on the receivers. To about the 23. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, trying to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Second and 10. In motion left goes a tight end. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Go! Let's go!
Bring it back.
Let's go!
Interception return for a Colts TD. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sidelines. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want it in with a punt or a takeaway.
Go.
And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And I get the ball.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game. And we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who was not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And he's going to take this ahead.
I don't know how that right there is even possible if he got him the joystick. I mean, like,
second down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
2nd and 7. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation. But I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
Here is 3rd down and 4. From the gun, he'll hand
what a block.
Now he breaks free.
That was a crazy, great fucking block, my nigga. What a block.
A great play there. 56 yards. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
That's crazy because that's how that play was designed, too. That nigga was designed to
will send this one away.
come and pull. That's crazy.
That's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, the opposition laying down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer.
Come on, bro. Like, that don't make no sense.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on first down. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Throwing is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Come here, Andrews. Your bitch ass.
And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL, but just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his target. That's He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That's a great drive.
He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run.
Great
Charles,
job.
remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Tucker with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 143 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On the move to his left. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Dang.
Now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here.
I swear I tried to slide.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the 2nd half, you've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll send Mitchell in motion right. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I
Let's go,
wouldn't
Pooty.
necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Andrews.
Oh, my God.
Mark Andrews.
Bruh, come on.
16-yard touchdown.
I didn't even hit that nigga.
Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score
That's
game here.
crazy, bro.
That's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find
My
someone.
niggas ran into each other, real life, ran into each other.
Connect on the extra point.
Crazy
Now
shit.
things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 215 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. You can start stringing some runs together like this. You'll keep churning out 1st downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Let's go.
This one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because
Would you?
you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Cool. I love him.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Justin Matabike there to bring him down.
Matabike.
And you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2nd and 5. Richardson to throw off play action. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield.
Chicken draws off that nigga.
5-yard run, good enough for the first.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball
I
in the
thought I
passing
fucked
game.
up.
And there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now it's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Down under 2 minutes.
Good game, my boy. Let's go. Let's go.